came the discovery that made people look at the mountain differently. In 2016, archaeologists announced that they had found something unsettling inside the sacrificial altar itself: human remains. The body was found near the center of the mountaintop area, close to a man-made stone platform. Preliminary analysis suggested the skeleton belonged to an adolescent, and pottery found with the body suggested a date in the 11th century BC, during the transition from the late Bronze Age to the early Iron Age. Now, this is where we need to be careful, because that does not prove human sacrifice. The excavators themselves said it was too early to speculate about how the individual died, but they also stressed that the body's location within the sacrificial altar itself made it significant, and that is why the discovery caused such interest. Because for centuries, ancient writers had attached rumors of human sacrifice, taboo eating, and wolf transformation to this mountain, and here, at last, was a human body placed inside the sacrificial zone itself. That is what makes Mount Lykaion so powerful for this story. Not because it gives us a simple answer, it doesn't, but because it gives us something far more unsettling, a real place where myth, ritual, and archaeology seem to overlap. A suggestion that perhaps, buried somewhere inside those old stories, there was a grain of truth. So what exactly is the connection here? No one is saying that Little Red Riding Hood is secretly a retelling of one Greek myth, and we cannot trace the fairy tale neatly back to one mountain, one ritual, or one Zeus wolf cult in Arcadia. But there is a shared pattern. Across Greek myth and ritual, taboo eating often marks the moment when a human being crosses out of the human world. In Greek myth, Tereus is tricked into eating the flesh of his own son, and the story ends in transformation, not into a wolf, but into a bird. Still, the pattern is there: unwitting cannibalism, followed by metamorphosis. And in Dionysian myth and ritual, the Maenads, the frenzied female followers of Dionysus, were associated with sparagmos and homophagia, paired ritual practices involving the tearing apart of a living animal, followed by the consumption of its raw flesh. Together, these acts were understood as deeply symbolic and transformative within Dionysian religion. It represented a total dissolution of civilized order, allowing the participant to move closer to the raw, untamed life force of the god himself. So the pattern is wider than one Greek mountain.